Late night, city lights fading slow. Your shadow felt like somewhere I know. Yeah, but the storm with nowhere to land. Then you reached out your hand. I remember that cold September rain. You were dancing through the hurt like you could wash away the pain. Your eyes are galaxies I couldn't understand, but somehow every broken piece of me began to mend. We were strangers with invisible scars, two lost souls underneath the same stars. Everybody said we'd never survive, but your heartbeat kept my hope alive. You pulled me closer when the world turned dark, lit a fire inside my tired heart. Even heaven couldn't draw that view. The night I found my light in you. We were written in the sky, like constellations you can't deny. Even when the whole world changed, your love still echoes through my veins. And if forever only lives in memories, I still choose every storm that led you back to me. Cause loving you was beautiful and wild, like chasing stars across the night. We had moons glowing golden blue, midnight drives, cheap wine, moonlight falling onto you. Your jacket wrapped around my shaking skin, felt like the safest place I'd ever been. The seasons change like melodies, and people fade so quietly. Now your voice is just a photograph, still hear you laugh inside the aftermath. I know we bent, I know we broke, said too many words we didn't mean to throw, but every tear became the truth, part of growing next to you. We were written in the sky, like constellations you can't deny. Even when the whole world changed, your love still echoes through my veins. And if forever only lives in memories, I'd still choose every storm that led you back to me. Cause loving you is beautiful and wild, like chasing stars across the night. Maybe some love songs made to stay, maybe they teach us how to change. Maybe goodbye ain't really gone, when a part of you still holds on. Through every scar and every flame, I'd relive us the same. The same. We were written in the sky, a million lights that never die. Even if the stars burn out someday, a part of us will still remain. In every road that tore us apart, left little pieces of you inside my heart. Now I look up and realize love like ours never really dies. You were my moonlight, you were my home, still shining somewhere in the constellations between us. Midnight talking in the backseat glow. Your eyes felt like a place my soul already knows. Yeah. Two hearts drifting through the dark alone, till your light touched mine and suddenly felt like home. I was lost in crowded rooms, smiling like I had nothing left to lose. Then you walked in slow motion, like a dream wrapped in sad devotion. You were rain falling after drought, the only voice that drowned my doubts. Every scar I try to hide, you kissed like they were part of my life. We stayed awake till morning light, building galaxies out of lonely nights. Every little touch felt new, like heaven painted me to you. We were burning like the stars above, endless, wild, too bright to touch. Even when the sky came crashing down, you were the safest thing I found. And all the roads that broke our hearts apart still led me back into your arms. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever, but you and I were beautiful together. I still hear your laughter in the rain, still see your shadow dancing on my window pane. We had dreams too big for sleep, promises too deep to keep. Then the silence slowly grew, turning gold skies into blue. And somewhere between the tears and fight, we became strangers overnight. But even through the wreckage and pain, I'd do it all the same again. 'Cause every second next to you taught my broken heart the truth. We were burning like the stars above, endless, wild, too bright to touch. Even when the sky came crashing down, you were the safest thing I found. And all the roads that broke our hearts apart still led me back into your arms. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever, but you and I were beautiful together. Maybe some people are seasons, but that don't make their love less real. Maybe goodbye is just another way for hearts to heal. Now every star reminds me how we once lit up the dark. Even if the night moved on, you'll forever be inside my heart. Oh, we were burning like the stars above, a once in a lifetime kind of love. And though the heavens changed their view, a part of me still belongs to you. Now every memory shines so bright, like constellations in the night. Maybe we were only meant for a moment, but God, we made it feel eternal. After the stars fell, I still see a light somewhere in the endless night. You and I still alive. Yeah. There was a silence in me nobody knew, till your voice found me, like a light slipping through the blue. Cold nights, empty apartment halls, I was breaking quietly behind those walls. Smiles fading every day, running from the ghosts I couldn't face. Then you touched my shaking hands, like somehow you could understand. And for the first time in so long, my lonely heart began to bloom. We were just two souls in the dark, trying to heal each other's scars. Your eyes look like the northern sky, beautiful and hard to find. Moonlight never lies, I saw forever in your eyes. Even when the whole world disappeared, your heartbeat was the only thing I heard. And every storm we walked through side by side only made our broken wings learn how to fly. Maybe nothing golden ever stays, evening gold, slow dancing while the city moved too cold. Your hoodie wrapped around my skin felt more like home than home had been.
But time can turn sweet into strange, and hearts can bend beneath the weight. Conversations turning into smoke, watching forever slowly lose its hold. Still every tear became a lesson, every goodbye became a blessing. You taught me love ain't about control.
Sometimes letting go
Can't save us all.
Moonlight never lies, I saw forever in your eyes.
Even when the whole world disappeared,
Your heartbeat was the only thing I heard. And every storm we walked through side by side only made our broken wings learn how to fly.
maybe nothing golden ever stays,
But your love still shines on me
like space.
If I could hold one memory forever, it'd be your fingers tangled up with mine.
If I could hear one sound forever,
It'd be your whisper saying we'll be fine.
but life keeps moving like the tide. Some hearts stay, some say goodbye.
Still I thank the stars above
For letting me feel this kind of love.
Moonlight never lies,
Some souls are written in the sky.
even if our story had to end, I'd choose you all over again.
Now every star is just a photograph of all the beautiful moments that we had. And somewhere in another life,
Maybe we still survive.
you were my midnight miracle.
You were my brightest view.
And even now the moonlight still leads me back to you. We were just strangers floating through the dark, till your light found mine like a spark across the stars. I was losing faith in every love song. Every night felt too quiet, too alone, running circles through empty streets, trying to outrun what was killing me. Then you smiled like the sunrise breaking, warm hands on my heart still shaking. And suddenly the sky turned blue, the night the universe led me to you.
We had nothing but broken dreams. Still you looked at me like I was everything. And in your arms I learned the truth. Even scars can shine like moonlight too.
We were satellites
In the rain, spinning through the hurt and pain,
but somehow through the crashing
waves.
your love was calling out my name.
And even when the seasons changed, when forever slowly slipped away, I still see your soul inside the stars, like heaven never let us fall
Too far. I remember cheap coffee after midnight, your jacket wrapped around me in the street light. We talked about forever like kids do, like nothing in this world could break us in two. But time has a way of changing colors, turning lovers into distant lovers. And every I'm okay became disguise, while tears kept hiding in our eyes. Still I thank every storm we knew, every road that brought me close to you. Cause losing you taught me somehow how to finally love myself now.
We were satellites in the rain, spinning through the hurt and pain,
But somehow through the
crashing waves.
your love was calling out my name.
And even when the seasons changed, when forever slowly slipped away, I still see your soul inside the stars, like heaven never let us fall too far. Maybe we were written like a movie. the ending. Beautiful, temporary, never pretending.
Maybe some hearts are meant to heal, not meant to stay, but meant to feel.
Still, if I had one wish tonight, I'd relive every low and every high, every kiss beneath
the city lights,
every tear, every goodbye.
we were satellites in the rain,
Two hearts dancing through the pain, and
though the world pulled us apart,
you'll forever echo in my heart. Now every memory glows like gold, a love too beautiful to hold. And somewhere beyond the fading blue, I think the stars still lead me back to you.
even if the sky forgets our names.
I'll still remember how you stay.
Two hearts
One light,
still shining through the rain. There was a sadness in the stars that night,
yeah.
till your eyes turned darkness into light. I was driving north through the city haze, windows down, drowning in the wave. Every heartbeat felt out of place, till I saw heaven written on your face. You laughed and the whole world slowed, like time finally let me go. Two broken souls, nowhere to run,
Still somehow becoming one.
you held my fears like they were fragile gold. Of the parts of me I never showed, and every lonely night before
Started making sense once you were mine to hold.
when the night learned our names, the stars began to change. Every dream I used to chase,
Let me right into your embrace.
and even through the tears and scars, we kept dancing underneath the dark.
Maybe love was always meant to leave a flame.
Long after two hearts drift away.
We had slow songs playing in your room, summer air and fading perfume. Your fingers tracing constellations across my skin like conversation.
But forever started feeling far, like smoke disappearing from the stars.
We try to fix what time erased,
But some things break in quiet ways. Still I'd never trade the pain, every storm, every runaway train. 'Cause
loving you taught me to grow.
even if I had to let you go,
When the night learned our names, the stars began to change. Every dream I used to chase, let me right into your embrace.
and even through the tears and scars, we kept dancing underneath
The dark, maybe love was always meant to leave a flame.
long after two hearts drift away.
Sometimes I still hear your voice, like an echo through the midnight noise.
Sometimes I still see you're the light.
Burning softly in another life.
If love is just a moment passing through, then I'm grateful mine was spent with you. And even if the ending came too soon, you'll
Forever be my favorite moon.
When the night learned our
When the night learned our
name, we
name,
became more than our pain.
we became more than our pain.
1,000 miles, a million tears could never make your
Memory disappeared.
Now every star above reminds me
How beautiful
And somewhere beyond the fading blue,
the night still remembers me and you.
I used to talk to the ceiling every night,
till your voice fell on me like starlight.
I met you in the middle of my worst days, heart full of smoke, drowning in no mistakes. You looked at me like I was worth saving, like broken things could still be amazing. Your laughter cut through all my storms, like sunlight reaching somewhere cold.
And suddenly this empty room started feeling beautiful with you.
We were just kids chasing satellites, making forever out of city lights. Every touch felt cinematic, like the universe designed a magic.
Under velvet skies we came alive, two lost hearts learning how to survive.
And even when the world pulled us apart, you left your fingerprints across my heart.
Now every memory plays like a song, sweet enough to hurt when you're gone.
Maybe some love stories fade with time,
but yours will always glow inside mine.
I still keep those faded Polaroids, coffee stains and blurry little noise. Your arms around me by the sea, back when forever looked easy. But love can change without a warning, turn midnight into lonely mornings. And slowly we became two
Ghost,
holding on to what we wanted most. Still every tear became a lesson, every scar became direction. You taught me hearts can break apart and still carry beautiful love.
under velvet skies we came alive, two lost hearts learning how to survive.
And even when the world pulled us apart, you left your fingerprints across my heart.
Now every memory plays like a song, sweet enough to hurt when you're gone.
Maybe some love stories fade with time,
But yours will always glow inside mine.
If I could freeze one
Moment forever
it'd be your eyes.
under December weather.
If I could steal one breath in time, it'd be your lips whisper in your mind.
But nothing good was meant to stay.
Still I thank heaven every day,
For every high, every goodbye,
every tear beneath those velvet skies.
under velvet skies we learned to fly, even knowing someday we'd say goodbye.
And though the stars don't shine the same, I still get lost inside your name.
Now every dream leads back to you, to midnight and sky so blue.
Maybe we were only passing by,
But we burn like stars across the night.
you were my favorite kind of pain.
You're my once in a lifetime.
And somewhere in another sky,
We're still dancing
side by side.
Some people enter your life like a warning,
And some feel like a song you've known forever. I was standing at the edge of giving up, too many nights trying to heal with temporary love. Then you appeared through crowded neon haze, like a prayer wrapped in human shape. Your smile hit me like summer rain, washing years of dust and pain. And suddenly my restless soul finally had somewhere to go.
We stayed awake till the sunrise came, talking about dreams and second names. You touched my hand and for a while the universe felt soft and wild.
We were ghostlight hearts in the dark,
Two flames learning where to start,
shining through the wreckage, through the scars,
like lonely satellites becoming stars.
and every road that almost broke us down only pulled us closer
Somehow
even if forever slipped away.
I'd relive every second just the same. You kissed me slow beside the train tracks, cold wind blowing through our backpacks. We had nothing but each other then, still felt richer than we've ever been.
But time moves quiet, love grows strange, little cracks become hurricanes, and slowly all our midnight talks turned into silence we couldn't stop. Still losing you taught me this, some hearts exist to leave a mark like this. Not every love is built to last, but some are built to change your path.
We were ghostlight hearts in the dark, two flames learning where to start,
Shining through the wreckage, through the scars,
like lonely satellites becoming stars.
and every road that almost broke us down only pulled us closer.
Somehow, even if forever slipped away, I'd relive every second just the same. Now your name still dances in my mind like old film scenes I can't rewind.
And every star above tonight feels like pieces of your life.
Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe it was meant to shape us this way.
And even if we said goodbye, you'll forever color all my
skies.
Oh,
We were ghostlight hearts in the dark,
a burning masterpiece of spark.
though the ending hurt like hell.
I still think we loved each other well.
Now every memory glows like gold, a beautiful story I still hold.
And somewhere underneath tonight's stars,
I know a piece of you,
is still in my heart.
you were my favorite miracle.
You were my safest fall.
And even now, when the whole world sleeps, I still hear your heartbeat in the dark.
I used to think love was just a beautiful lie,
Till your eyes turn my darkest nights into sky.
I was tired of the noise in my head, counting all the words I should have said. Every room felt colder than before, like my heart forgot what hope was for. Then you walked in wearing city light, silver glow underneath the night. And somehow with one touch from you, all my broken colors turned brand new.
We were young, reckless, incomplete, two lost souls on empty streets.
With your heartbeat next to mine,
made the whole world feel alive.
under silver lights, we came alive, like constellations learning how to shine.
And even when the rain fell hard on us,
We held on tighter through the dust.
every scar, every sleepless night, but heaven made us find each other.
Remember dancing on the rooftop edge, talking about forever like we hadn't bled. You kissed my fears until they disappeared, like your arms could protect me from the years. But seasons changed without a sound, and little cracks kept pulling us down. Now your side of the bed stays cold, while our memories keep growing old. Still I thank every tear we cried, every moment we survived, 'cause loving you changed who I am, even if it slid right through my head.
Under silver lights, we came alive,
Like constellations learning how to shine.
and even when the rain fell hard on us,
We held on tighter through the dust.
every scar, every sleepless night only pulled our hearts closer to the light.
Maybe love was never made to stay forever,
But heaven made us find each other. Sometimes I still look for your face
in crowded rooms and familiar places.
Sometimes I still hear your voice,
Like an old song cutting through the noise.
and if I had another life to live,
I still choose all the love we gave,
even knowing how it ends,
I'd fall for you again and again.
under silver lights, you still remain,
A beautiful echo inside my veins.
and though the stars don't burn the same tonight,
You'll always be my favorite light.
now every road I walk alone still carries pieces of our home.
Maybe some hearts are meant to part, but never really leave each other's hearts.
You were my midnight horizon,
You were my calm inside the storm.
and somewhere beyond these empty streets,
Our love still glows
like silver lights.
from you, somewhere between heartbreak and midnight.
Yeah.
Like a neon halo in a world without light. I was losing sleep in crowded rooms, living every day with nothing to lose. Every conversation felt rehearsed, like my soul forgot what love was worth. Then you came in with tired eyes, pretty scars and quiet sighs, and somehow your brokenness fit perfectly with all my mess. You touched my hand, the room stood still, like time itself forgot to move. And for the first time in forever, I could finally breathe with you.
We were two hearts running from the past, never thought a feeling like this could last. But every star above us knew I was always meant to crash into you.
You were my neon halo, burning through the dark,
So slow,
even when the world turned cold. Your love was the only
home I'd known. Every storm we had to face only drew your shadow closer to mine.
maybe forever slipped away from us, but your light still lives
Inside my night,
We had moonlight spilling through the blinds, old love songs and tangled hands at night. Your heartbeat underneath my cheek made every fear inside me weak. But people change like fading skies. Sometimes love survives, sometimes it dies, and somewhere in the space between we lost the version of you and me. Now your side of the mirror's clear, but your memories everywhere in here, like perfume lingering on my clothes long after somebody goes. Still every tear became a road, leading me back to who I was before. You
across the bed, half awake, forgetting that you left.
Sometimes I still hear you laugh, like old vinyl spinning through the past. If loving you was just a season, then why does it still feel like breathing? And if our story had to end, why do I still see you in every constellation? You found me in the dark
and left your colors in my heart.
Some loves fade,
but some become the sky.
We met at the wrong time,
but somehow it felt like the right universe.
You walked in with midnight in your eyes, pretty kind of sadness you could never hide. I was barely holding on to faith, trying not to drown in my mistakes. Then you smiled and the room caught fire, like broken hearts could still desire. And every wall I built so high collapsed the moment you said hi.
We stayed up talking till the dawn, like two lonely souls finally found
a place where silence didn't hurt, a place where love could still work.
You held me like the world might disappear, like every scar inside me was worth being near.
And underneath those city lights,
you turned my darkness into life.
We were champagne tears and starlight, beautiful chaos in the moonlight, falling apart, falling together,
trying to make forever last forever.
And even when the colors changed,
when our heaven slowly faded into rain,
I still choose every second,
every scar,
'cause loving you
showed me who we are.
I still remember your old black hoodie, your heartbeat slow dancing against me, cheap red wine and blurry streets, barefoot kisses after 3.
But time can make the sweetest love turn strange. Tiny distances become hurricanes, and somewhere between the fights and fears, we lost ourselves inside the years.
Now your side of the bed stays cold, while our memories keep growing old. Still every song I hear at night
sounds a little bit like you and I.
But maybe love ain't measured by forever, maybe it's about who changes you for better. And even though we let it go,
you'll always feel like home.
we were champagne tears and starlight, beautiful chaos in the moonlight, falling apart,
falling together, trying to make forever last forever.
And even when the colors change,
when our heaven slowly faded into rain,
I still choose every second,
every scar,
'cause loving you
showed me who we are. Now I see your ghost in every neon sign, like the universe still won't say goodbye.
and every constellation overhead feels like unfinished words we never said.
If I could live this life once more,
I'd still walk through every storm,
just to find your hand in mine,
for even one more night. We were champagne tears and starlight, once in a lifetime
kind of light.
And even if our flame burned out too fast,
A love like ours was built to last,
not in time, not in place,
but in the hearts we stars, we still shine.
I didn't know I was lost
Until you found me.
and suddenly the dark didn't feel so empty. I was walking through the silence of my mind. Too many broken dreams I tried to leave behind. Every face I saw just blurred away, till you appeared and made me stay. You weren't perfect, neither was I.
Two damaged hearts under the same sky.
But something in the way you looked at me made all my chaos feel like peace.
You held my name like it was fragile glass, like you were scared the moment wouldn't last. And for the first time I believed love could be more than what it seemed.
That's where
The stars learned our names in the quiet between the rain.
two hearts burning just the same,
Turning scars into a flame.
and even when the world turned cold, you were the warmth I used to hold.
Maybe forever slipped away,
But I still choose you every day.
we had late nights on your rooftop bed, talking about the things we never said. Your hoodie wrapped around my fears, like you could stop the falling years.
But time has a way of changing hearts, pulling even the closest parts apart.
And slowly we became unsure of what we were fighting for.
Now I passed the places that we knew. Every corner still feels like you,
Like a ghost inside the air,
whispering that you were there. Still I don't regret the pain, every loss, every heavy rain. 'Cause loving you
showed me how
to breathe when you're not.
not around. That's where the stars learned our names in the quiet between the rain.
Two hearts burning just the same,
Turning scars into a flame.
and even when the world turned cold, you were the warmth I used to hold.
Maybe forever slipped away,
But I still choose you
every day. If I could freeze a moment in time, it would be your hand inside mine.
If I could rewrite every goodbye, I'd still let you change my life.
Because even broken love is real, even endings teach you how to feel.
And I'd rather lose it all than never know what it means when two souls glow.
That's where the stars learned our names.
Where we turned our loss to grace.
Even now, through all the change,
You still light up my darkest day.
and if I had to start again, I'd still walk through all the pain
Just to find you
in the night
and feel your love.
rewrite my life. You were my beginning and my end,
You are my almost forever.
and somewhere above the endless sky,
We still shine.
under the same light.
Yeah.
I never believed in perfect love,
Till you made all my broken pieces feel enough. I was drifting through electric nights, hiding pain behind blurry lights. Every promise I once believed turned to dust inside my sleeve. Then you walked in like a quiet storm, gentle hands but heart so warm. And suddenly my empty chest felt like it could finally rest.
you didn't feel That's what I became. You just loved me through the flames, and for the first time I felt seen. Not as broken, but in between.
We were fragile, we were real,
too afraid to even feel.
but your voice became my ground.
When my world was falling down,
We were
paper moons that learned to glow in a sky that didn't let us go. Every tear
became a sign
that your heart was still aligned with mine.
and even when the winds pulled through,
Trying to break what we once knew, we kept dancing through the pain like stars that fall but rise again.
I still remember rainy glass, tracing futures that would never last. Your jacket on my trembling frame, like love could shelter every name. But
Time can turn the purest light into echoes of goodbye. We grew apart without a sound, still holding on, still not found.
now your laugh lives in my phone, but I face the nights alone. Still every memory feels alive, like you never said goodbye. But I learned love doesn't stay, it teaches you then fades away. And even if you're not right here,
You're the reason I'm still here. We were paper moons that learned to glow in a sky that didn't let us go. Every tear became a sign that your heart was still aligned with mine. And even when the winds pulled through, trying to break what we once knew, we kept dancing through the pain like stars that fall but rise again. If I could hold you one last time,
I freeze the moment, stop the time.
if I could rewrite every scar, I'd still choose who we are.
Because even fragile love is true, even enemies carry proof.
There's something beautiful can break.
And still be more than we can take.
We were paper moons that learned to glow,
Even when the world said no,
and though we faded into night,
you still remain my only light.
now every star that fills the sky feels like pieces of our life. And even if we fall apart,
You'll always live inside my heart. You were my almost forever,
you were my always in disguise.
and somewhere beyond the broken sky,
We still shine.
as paper moons that never die.
We were never meant to be perfect.
But somehow we felt real enough to believe. I was drowning in a quiet kind of pain, smiling while I was breaking every day. Every love I touched turned into smoke, every promise I made turned into jokes. Then you arrived like a fading light, soft enough to heal my nights. You didn't ask me who I was, you just stayed, and that was enough. And for the first time in a while, I remembered how to smile, like my soul had found a place inside your fragile
You
grace.
saw me when I was invisible, loved me when I was unstable.
And I swear the world stood still
The moment you made me feel.
we were written in
Starlight, two broken hearts learning how to shine.
even when the world turned cold. at nights under paper skies,
talking about futures and goodbye.
your hand in mine, trembling slow,
like neither of us wanted to let go.
but time can't change the purest song. Turn right into where we don't belong, and slowly we became the past, holding on too hard, too fast. Now your voice is just a trace, echoing in empty space. Still I find you everywhere, in every breath and every prayer. I know we try to make it last, but some things live only in the past. Still I don't regret a thing.
You were my beginning.
We were written in
starlight, two broken hearts learning how to shine. Even when the world turned cold, you were the fire I could hold.
And if forever had a sound,
it would be you still being around.
maybe love was never meant to stay,
But it was never meant to fade away. If I could pause the universe, I'd stay right where you first held my heart.
if I could rewrite destiny,
I'd still choose you choosing me.
because even falling feels like flying when it's you I'm beside. And
Even goodbye feels right when it once was full of light.
we were written in
Starlight, burning soft against the night.
and even if we drift apart,
You're still the light inside my heart.
now every star begins to fade.
But your memory still remains.
Maybe we were never meant to last,
But we were beautiful. You were my almost forever,
you were mine.
always in disguise.
And if the stars forget our names,
I won't,
I won't.
because I
Still remember us
in the sky.
yeah. Didn't know I was missing light
Until you turn my darkness
into something bright. I was walking through a crowded haze, lost in every meaningless phase. Smiles I wore didn't feel like mine, just a life I was trying to survive. Then you came in like a quiet spark, soft enough to heal the dark. You didn't try to change my pain, you just stayed through all the rain. And suddenly I felt awake, like my heart had been on break. But your presence rewrote the truth, I was meant to find you.
You looked at me like I was real, like I was something you could feel. And for the first time I believed
love could be what it seemed. We were Aurora
between us,
shining through the
broken trust.
even when the skies turned gray.
You were my light in every way,
And every storm we
had to face,
only carved our
sacred space.
maybe time took us apart,
But you still live inside my heart.
we had nights on faded rooftops, talking about dreams that never stop.
Your jacket wrapped around my soul, like it could make me whole.
But love can shift like ocean tides, turn forever into goodbyes. And slowly we became a song
We only sing when we're alone.
now. Your name still lingers here, in every shadow, every tear, like a memory refusing to fade. A beautiful mistake we made.
me bring
taught me how to feel again,
even through the bitter end.
We were
Aurora between us,
shining through the
broken trust.
even when the skies turned gray.
You were my light in every way,
In every storm we
had to face,
only carved our
sacred space.
Maybe time took us apart,
But you still live inside my heart. If I could hold the night we met, I'd never let the stars forget.
if I could pause the way you smiled, I'd stay inside that moment a while.
'Cause even endings hold a glow that only broken lovers know. And if this was our only time,
It was still the brightest sign. We were Aurora
between us,
the love too
fragile to precious,
and even if we drift away
your light still guides me
every day.
now. Every sky I look above feels like a reminder of us.
Maybe we were never meant to last,
But we were eternal in the past.
you were my northern light,
You were my quiet night.
and somewhere beyond the fading sky,
We still shine.
you and I. Still see us in the quiet,
Even when the silence gets too loud.
I was drifting through a faded life, counting every wrong I tried to hide. Love was just a word I used to say, without ever knowing what it weighs. Then you came like a sudden light, soft enough to rewrite my nights. You didn't fix what I became, you just called me by my name. And that's where something shifted inside, like the world finally turned right. For the first time in so long,
I felt like I belonged.
you looked at me like I was enough,
Even when I was falling apart in love.
and in your eyes I could see
A version of me I couldn't believe.
we were echoes of a falling sky,
Two lost hearts learning how to fly. Even when the wind cut through our bones, we never felt alone.
and every storm we walked right through only brought me closer back to you.
Maybe time was never on our side, but love still survived. We had mornings wrapped in silver rain, laughing through the hidden pain. Your hand was warmer than the sun, like every battle had been won.
But love can change without a sound, turn the highest highs into the ground. And slowly we became a song that only plays when something's wrong.
Now I pass the places we knew, every corner still feels like you, like a ghost that never leaves, living softly in my memories.
Still I don't regret the fall, every crack I loved it all. 'Cause losing you made me see what it means to truly feel free.
We were echoes of a falling sky, two lost hearts learning how to fly. Even when the wind cut through our bones, we never felt alone.
And every storm we walked right through only brought me closer back to you.
Maybe time was never on our side, broken love can shine like stars that refuse to die.
And if this was all we had, it was still the best I've ever had.
We were echoes of a falling sky,
but we learned how to say goodbye.
not as strangers, not as pain,
but it's something love remains.
and even if we drift apart, you'll always echo in my heart.
Maybe we were never meant to stay,
But we were beautiful that way. You were my almost forever,
you were my always in the sky.
and somewhere in the endless sky,
We're still falling side by side.